So I have had like a conversation with someone about like the fact that this everything that's happening is like 0% new, like 0% new. And the example that I use, well, to answer your question, I think it's like trying to truly educate them. And like people don't always want to read books. We got to send them like documentaries. We got to show them pictures because pictures are worth 1,000 words, however many. And then videos, things like that, documentaries are like worth even more if it can. There's production that can really hit the heart. But I was like explaining that when I was on Team USA, especially like the first time I was on like a USA team was when I was in juniors in 2015, and it was like around like I was there for the whole Colin Kaepernick thing and like how to feel as a black athlete, especially on a predominantly white team. Um, but one of the things I had to teach myself when I'm standing for the Star Spangled Banner is that I'm not standing for the history of this country. That's not what I'm standing for. That's not why my hand is on my heart. That's not why um, the Star Spangled Banner means anything to me. But I will say that it is, if you've read Maya Angelou's or like ever heard it, her poem, and Still I Rise, that's like my favorite poem. She says, the dream and the hope of a slave like basically like lives through me, right? So when I'm playing, I play for my ancestors that I like don't even know, like the people that fought for us to be where we are today, which is not even the best place. Like they fought for us to be here, and I don't even know their names. I don't know anything about them. So when I am standing there, I'm standing for the fact that they thought that and that they did create a better America for Black people. It is not where we want it to be. It is not probably where they envisioned us to be. But the things that they went through to get me on that field, to be able to be on that field with white people, with other people of color, standing like Star Spangled Banner, like it's a different kind of emotion because I don't even know the people that I am playing for. And it's like it's about not about addressing like America as a whole. It's about addressing like my history in America because my history in America is not even in any book. So I think really you and I'm sure we all have stories. I mean I've talked to people about like when we're like younger and the first time we like really deal with something, it like makes us feel weird, like regarding like Black people are like the teacher said the N word in class, but it's okay because it's in a book. But we're like we're in like second grade, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to feel. We all have these stories because it's so deeply rooted, and there's so much we don't know, and there's so much that isn't talked about. And I think really shedding light on that emotional piece that we don't even we were uncomfortable before we even knew the context of the N word. We knew it was wrong. Like that's what we have had to deal with our whole life. Being able to talk to somebody about the emotional effects on us of like, well, my grandma came from like Angel Island or whatever. Like we don't get that, and like that is a luxury that they have that we do not. And they will never truly understand um, the effects that has had on us from generation to generation. But I just wrote in something that like as America continues to not address it, that spirit in us will grow stronger and stronger. So I guess just like educating them on history and then like the emotional toll it has taken on us.